Hey, what up? What up? Welcome to A Gal from Cleveland with Tamika Shanae. Okay, so I'm reading what it's saying. It's saying you can record for up to 30 minutes in your web browser. If you like to record for longer, you can use any app on your computer and then upload the file. Okay, so I guess this episode is only going to be 30 minutes because I literally don't know what the hell I'm doing. So, hi everybody, Tamika Shanae here. I guess I was supposed to upload this first, instead of telling y'all um, I don't know. I guess I can't do it live. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to record it, but I'm also gonna Facebook Live it for y'all, and y'all gonna actually see Hot Mess Mika, cause bear with me, y'all. This is my first one. So don't be too mean to a sister, okay? So I'm trying to see if I can do it live. So what is going on? My name is Tamika Shanae. For those of you who do not know me, I live in Cleveland, Ohio, born and raised. 46 years old, mom of four, have some bonus kids too. Been married for almost 20 years. And God is good. I mean, I've had trials and tribulations and stuff like that, but it is what it is. So, um hold on, I'm trying to see something here because I'm trying to put it on Facebook for y'all, but then I also want to talk. So, let me see. All right, I'm gonna go live. Okay. So, hello. I am live in my so-called studio. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I really have not been able to do anything this week, but I still was not going to sit up here and not do my podcast. So, hold on. Reduce background noise. Yeah, because people want to play Bruno Mars while I'm trying to do my podcast. So, hold on. Let me see if y'all can hear me. Turn it up. Okay. So, okay, hopefully my phone don't die because I didn't know I was at 56%. Um, not feeling this. I'm not feeling this live right now. Um, I'd rather just do it audio, but I guess, I just wanted to pop on here so you guys could see that I'm really on here doing my podcast. So, as I said, for those who don't know me, my name is Tamika Shanae. Um, and I am from Cleveland. That's why I named this podcast A Gal from Cleveland. And hold on, I'm gonna invite some people. Wait a minute. Invite, invite, invite. Hold on. I'm just inviting people so y'all can see me live. Oh, it's only gonna let me invite certain people? What type of mess is that? Okay. So I'm just inviting people because, I am starting this off. And I just wanted people to see me on here. But we're gonna have fun. I'm gonna make this like 30 minutes only because apparently um I didn't know that it's only going to let me record 30 minutes on here. So I am holding my phone. I just hold up. This is like everybody that's on Facebook Live and everybody that's on this podcast. Please forgive me. This is my first one. I did not prepare like I was supposed to this week. This week has been crazy between finals and work and everything else. I just ran in here because thanks to my lovely nail salon stylist, Lean, She took forever to do my nails. Normally, I get out within 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I got there like, what time did I get there? Like 5:45, and she just now got done with my nails at 7:45. So like, I'm like, girl, for real. But anyway, we ain't gonna talk about Ling Ling, okay? That's my girl. That's my heart. Been going to her for years, but she did do a good job on my nails. Anyway, I am on here because I want to talk to y'all because I want to find out what y'all want to talk about. I'm gonna bring some guests on, not tonight, but I'm gonna bring guests on like throughout um, each week, and we gonna talk about Cleveland stuff. We gonna talk about Ratchet stuff. We gonna talk about everything that a gal from Cleveland can talk about. So basically, all week long, I've been trying to figure out. I'm like, what? How I'm gonna do this? Hold on. I'm gonna figure this out for y'all because I'm doing the most. Um, Wait a minute. Oh, this is how I can do it. Okay. So for the people that's watching on Facebook, I got you right here. Um, and then for the people listening on Spotify, I got my headphones on. So I'm still waiting on my equipment, my mic, and everything like that. So I kind of had to improvise and use my headphones tonight. But we are going to talk about so much. Like seriously, we're gonna have fun. Uh, you know, just I'm excited. I'm like uber excited about doing this. I've been wanting to do it for a while. I see a lot of people doing it, and I'm just like, I can do it too. It's nothing wrong with it. A podcast is like one of the coolest things because you can actually express yourself and you ain't got to worry about people like on some BS. So I am like uber excited to do this. So I'm trying to do it live on Facebook, but I'm also recording it so y'all can go and do the playback. Um, what else can I tell y'all? Like I had like everything planned of what I was gonna say, but that's the cool thing about podcasts. You just keep it going, keep it going. So I am very excited about it. I'm excited to bring it to you guys. I'm excited to bring my special guest each week. We're going to talk to movie producers. We're going to talk to entrepreneurs. We're going to talk to uh, rappers, singers. Um, we're going to have reviews, like movie reviews. Um, we just gonna do a lot, As y'all know, if you've been following me for years, y'all know I've also done my combos with God. Um, Unfortunately, I stopped doing them. A lot of people have been asking me what's going on with the combos with God, but thing is that right now, my life is busy. If you have not been following me for a while, I just finished my second to last course. Um, so like I have one more class and then I graduate with my bachelor's. As y'all know, I got promoted back in February, so I work downtown now at Cleveland Clinic. I no longer work at Beechwood. So totally different. Like 2023 has definitely been a good year, like no lie. Of course, there's been some crazy stuff going on, but I mean, that happens with everybody. So I think the thing was that I needed a change of scenery. I basically prayed to God, and I'm going to bring combos with God back. That's one of my huge goals for like the end of this year, next year, is to bring combos with God back because so many people said that it was helping them, and I just feel like that when I was talking to people that it, you know, resounded with them real deep, the combos with God. So, not you coming in here. Not you coming in here because I don't do that to you. That's so disrespectful. But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, because I got like a special nosy guest coming all up in my business. But I don't do nothing when he be on his little videos. See that? Y'all see that? Thanks, Terrence. So everybody on Spotify, this will be a playback for y'all. And everybody on Facebook Live, this will be a playback for y'all. So I'm doing both at the same time. So you get to see it on Facebook Live and okay. See, this is what I be telling y'all about. Y'all, if y'all know, y'all been following me. Y'all know all about Mr. Sean Carter. Okay, so the cool thing about this is just me stepping out of my element, out of the box, just doing something that I've been wanting to do. Hi, Catrice. Um, hey, L. So like the cool thing about this is I'm just gonna be me. I'm gonna be real. Excuse my language if I might say something that I shouldn't be saying. God forgive me. But my thing is that I have a story to tell y'all. I do, and I think I've been like keeping quiet because of certain people, but I'm not doing that no more. I feel like God had me do a lot of things. One of the things that I was in television and things like that. So I'm like so used to the camera, and y'all know that because I was doing the combos with God. So I would pop on, and I would literally like just start talking the combos with God. My thing is now I'm doing this podcast and I'm excited. I'm going to have some really cool people on. I mean, people have reached out to me. It was people I already had in mind, and I told them, I said, hey, y'all know I'm doing this podcast. Can y'all, support? Do y'all want to be on? We'll like talk about your brands and everything like that. And then I had people that were sending me messages like, oh my God, Tamika, can I be a guest? Da da da. So I'm gonna have a lot of my peeps on here and I'm excited. And the thing is that how much more time I got? I was just looking. Okay. Um, this is cool. This is like a cool thing. So I'm gonna be talking about parenthood. I'm gonna talk about being a mama. Hey bestie. My bestie is on. Um, I'm just gonna be talking. I love it, Terrence. I just saw what you said. Fly Eagles fly. JFK for life, baby. JFK, and I'm repping JFK for life. So, my first thing is that I ask people like, what do they want to talk about? Like, this is basically my first podcast episode, so I'm just rambling, like no like topic or anything except just introducing myself, what the show is about, and everything like that. So, like, my biggest thing is just to um, bring awareness to different situations, certain things, that people have brought to my attention, and they just, they want to talk about it and stuff. Um, One thing I'm hugely happy about is I truly have to shout out my cousin Brittany. She's in a new Tubi movie called Airbnb, and I've talked to the producer Johnny. If you're on here, shout out to you. And Johnny will be on the show in later episodes. But just being that I've dealt with HWIC throughout the years and things like that, whether working on different productions with them and stuff like that. Honestly, that movie was bomb. It was bomb. And not, I'm not saying that because my cousin was in it, because even if she wasn't in it, I wouldn't, it's nothing to do with that. But she did like her thing in this movie. Like, I was very proud of her in this movie. And I've seen her in other productions, but this one, like, she rise to the top with that. So, like, just shout out to them. And y'all just thank you, Alfie. Y'all have to understand that I'm gonna be talking about everything. I'm gonna be talking about celebrities, and I'm gonna talk about people that think they celebrities. I'm gonna talk about just regular smegular people. That's the cool thing about having your own podcast. You can say and do whatever you want, as long as it's respectful. I'll say that. So, I just wanted to give a shout out because that was really a good movie. I'm still got to do my little movie review for it, but since this is my podcast, I just wanted to say, hey, shout out to the HWIC Filmworks crew for that movie. That was a dope movie. Now, hold on. I want to make sure I'm still recording on here. But the thing is that all day long I was at, oh yeah, it's work. Okay. All day long I was at work, right? And hug back to you, Alfie. And it was a rough day. It was a rough day. It actually has been a rough week, a rough couple of weeks. Just been a lot going on. I'm just not going to get in details of everything, but I'm just going to tell y'all it was a really rough couple of weeks. Um, so me trying to plan this, then I had to finish my finals, and it was a lot. And then holiday coming up, holidays are coming up, so I'm like trying to figure that out. It's a lot. It's a lot. And shout out everybody that has been reaching out to me about my mom. My mom is doing well. She is currently staying with my aunt, and she's recovering. She has not had her surgery yet, because a lot of y'all did ask me if she had her surgery. So no, she has not had it yet. And I'm gonna tell y'all why I picked "Get It From My Mama" on my trailer video that I did, because no lie, that song hits like for real when it comes to me and Barbara Jean. But I just wanted to tell y'all, thank y'all to everybody who has reached out to me and told, asked me about my mom. So what the heck? But she's doing well. She is doing well. Um, another thing. So I was on Facebook. No, I take that back. I wasn't on Facebook. I was on Instagram, and I was watching this really crazy video, like no lie. And I was very concerned and I was very upset watching it, because it literally was a little, I don't know if it was a boy or girl, but they were getting off the bus, like the school bus, and they had their backpack on, and the school bus driver opened the door. The baby went out the door, but then the school bus driver closed the door, and then the backpack was still in the door. And then the baby was still attached to the backpack. And then she just driving and talking and all that. And next thing I know, the baby's, you look at the video and the baby is out there, fighting for life. It made me so mad. And I was just like, are you serious that y'all not paying attention and making sure the kids are leaving out of the bus before you start driving off? And I don't know what happened. I need to find out what's going on with that baby, because it just made me so mad as a mother. I was like, I like would have threw hands for real. May the Lord forgive me, but I would have threw hands on that one, because watching that baby like trying to struggle to get that backpack off, and she driving just, and I guess it was another guy in there talking to her or whatever, and I'm just like, what is going on? So it made me mad. So if y'all go on Instagram, did I don't think I did. I was trying to say I might have shared it, but I'm not for sure. Um, but if y'all find it, please watch it. It just really made me mad, and it's gonna make you mad too. Like nobody on here is gonna sit up here and say they ain't gonna be upset about that, because if you are a parent and you see that, it will upset you for real. Um, Another thing is, sorry, it's some sound like some kids that's outside my door. I mean my window. But another thing, I'm trying to really figure out some things as far as this podcast. Like, what am I really, truly, honestly going to be focusing on? Because I want it to be Cleveland based, but I kind of want it to be broad. You know what I'm saying? So I want to like bring Cleveland based people on here, and I want them to share what they're doing, but I want it to be on a national level too, because that's one of the reasons I picked Spotify, because Spotify, your whole thing goes on national. So I really want, I mean, if y'all got some ideas, y'all on here on Facebook Live and even on the podcast, y'all can just like kind of give me some ideas. Because the cool thing about the Spotify platform is you can leave questions, and I think you guys should really be able to help me with this because I really want it to be a fun podcast. I don't want it to be boring, and I don't want y'all to be like, oh my god, Tamika's getting on my nerves. She talked too damn much, but I want it to be a fun podcast. I wanted to like you guys like really have fun listening to me talk all sorts of crazy. But yeah, just like even on here, whoever's on here, just go ahead and just drop some stuff. But I'm just gonna tell y'all, I am beyond sleepy. I'm tired, but I had posted that I was gonna do this first episode, and damn it, I'm doing it. I'm not gonna sit up here and tell y'all I'm gonna do something and then not do it. That's one thing y'all should know about me. If y'all been following me for all these damn years, y'all know how I am. I am very 100% um, real when it comes to stuff like that. But speaking of, and I'm just gonna say, because I was told that I share too much on Instagram. Hey, Jeanette. Um, the thing is this: I'm very transparent about my life. I have nothing to hide, and that's one thing that I think a lot of people don't like is that I'm not going to hide stuff about certain situations and things like that. They want to keep it in the closet. This ain't Michael Jackson, you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna keep shit in the closet, or excuse me, trapped in the closet. R. Kelly. I'm not that type of person. I'm going to sit up here and I'm going to say what I want to say in a respectful way, but I'm not going to be disrespected, and I'm not going to have nobody sit up here and be, no cray stuff. But I feel like when people express themselves, um, let them express themselves. Let them, if it's not hurting you to a point where they have disrespected you to a level where you need to get on and say something, then let them say what they gotta say. Everybody has a right, and everybody should be able to feel comfortable enough to say certain things about certain situations. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you, all this celebrity shit, excuse my language, I'm not about to sit up here and talk about Jada and Will. Like, how many times we gotta keep talking about Jada and Will? Okay, we already know she Tupac crazy. Okay, Sexy Red, I don't care. Okay, congrats, you're pregnant. Who cares? You're ratchet. What's new? I mean, like, it is what it is. Just some of the things, Krishan and Blueface, like, how many times I got to go on the internet and see that? I am so tired of that. It makes me want to puke every time I see that mess. I am so sick of like this is a question. Now see, this is something that we could all talk about. Why do we keep making people famous that really shouldn't be? Like why I saw the video of that girl Sexy Red. I don't too much follow her or nothing like that. But I saw the video and I remember it was like when Brandy and Monica did their verses, and it was a video going around because they was calling Monica Gunica or something like that. And it was a video, and the girl, she was like rapping to 1,000 Miles by Vanessa Carlton. Had no idea it was her. I ain't gonna lie. That was the most funniest thing I had seen in a long time. Did not know it was her though. But now I'm just like, you're just straight ratchet, just ratchet. I just don't understand how we're so engulfed in the celebrity world and what everybody doing, and y'all so Beyonce's internet and all this crazy stuff. Guess what? I feel like this. I like Beyonce, but I'm not gonna sit up here and spend thousands of dollars to go see her. I did not go to the Renaissance tour. Not, I maybe might go to see the movie only because I didn't go see the tour. But then who's to say? I'm not like a huge crazy ass Beyonce fan. Okay, um, I didn't run and get Ivy Park as soon as it came out. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm just gonna keep it real with y'all. I am just a regular smuggler. What the freak? It's a bug in here. I am a regular smuggler person. I am not famous. Never have been. Might have went viral a couple times on TikTok, but it ain't made me no money. You know what I'm saying? So it's like whatever. Um, but we really we need to focus on other stuff. You know what, Tolly? I ain't gonna say nothing to you. And just for that, you ain't coming on the show, punk. Whatever. You the famous one. Why you playing men at large? Um, but I just I'm regular smuggler. I'm I do my thing. I, support people that support me. And another thing, I'm actually going to be getting back into the keychains because you know what? A lot of the keychains, a lot of people are getting on me about. They're like, when are you going to do these keychains? Also, you are not. Stop lying. Um, Also, the lip glosses, they have been selling like hotcakes. I did not expect that. I was actually gonna stop making them because I was like, they sell them, but they ain't selling all like that. But yeah, they've been selling like hotcakes. So y'all know my website is back up. So make sure you go to tamikashanae.com and purchase the keychains, purchase the lip gloss. I'm still working on the book, Combos with God, 30 Days Combos with God. Just support me. I support y'all just like y'all supporting this podcast. I appreciate it. And I'm probably gonna end up making a longer version of this first episode, probably on another app, only because Spotify is only giving me 30 minutes on the web browser, so I only got like 4 more minutes. They suck. But anyway, so I think I'm gonna do a longer version of this, and then post it on there. But I think for the first podcast episode, I think it kind of went well. I don't know about y'all. I was just rambling on and talking smack. But seriously, I am going to have some awesome guests on. We are going to talk about anything and everything. And I'm excited. I'm excited because, like, now I use gal from Cleveland as my hashtag on Instagram, even on here on Facebook. I really think like that's a cool way to say who I am. So another thing is I'm an Apex dermatology influencer. So y'all, if y'all are on my Instagram, please follow me. I just did cool sculpting, like my first appointment. So I'm kind of like putting little, stories. Hey, Niche. I'm putting like little stories up, but I'm eventually do a reel, like showing from the beginning to the end of the cool sculpting process. And it was really a cool experience. And that's something I'm actually going to talk about on the podcast. I'm going to talk about it. And I'm actually probably going to have I might have both of them. Kristen is my esthetician. And as y'all can see, my face has really cleared up. I barely have on any makeup. I just darkened my brows. And she has really like been working on a sister's face. And Liz she's the physician assistant. She actually did my cool sculpting, and then I'm going to be doing cool sculpting probably in a month. So like I think I'm gonna do like 3 sessions of it. But what it does is it freezes your fat. So it's not liposuction, because I was told since I had lipo back in 2015 that I was lying to y'all back when I was selling It Works, which was bullshit. Because the thing was that I did lose weight with It Works. Like what? Anyway, don't let me get into that. But I got 29 minutes and 16. So I absolutely love and adore y'all. Thank y'all so much um, for coming on. Uh, Actually, I might stay on here, but my podcast is going to be ending. So I do appreciate it. I am going to save it on Spotify so y'all can go back and listen to it. I might stay on here for a couple more minutes just so y'all can, we can just chit chat and stuff like that. I'm talking about what you be talking about, Dave. Party and bullshit. That's what I'm talking about. But no, this was just the first episode. I just wanted to get on. So Spotify, Peace.